Oh my god, we might just win.
Oh my god. FaZe win it.
I'm going over to us. I'm going over to us.
Yep.
If
Oh
we
God,
if
here
we just kill
fucking
this
go. Come on.
if we just kill this duo, we're great.
Please kill him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a 3v3 though. Full 3v3. Dangled out. Walls up. Oh my god, stun one.
Yes, 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 yes.
Is it us versus FaZe?
Are you fucking
I think we're in a
kidding me?
2v1. Oh, we got a swap. Oh, we win this. He has a great knock too. We win this.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
God.
So that game, chat, that game was just perfectly played by us. We had loot advantage on TSM, and Skittle made the call to just smoke up on them and just take their spot, and it was actually a god call. And then we just basically played it from like this overlook tunnel side the entire time and just like played it perfectly. That was such a great start to the tournament.
Back up. I smoke.
Just dead.
We went to try and third-party Dreamfire, but I think Skittle got shot in the back from this new team when he queued up. I think he got like headshotted, bro. He got insta-killed. And we just died. So this game, just so I can explain it, the reason why we landed the third-party DF was because we had no beacon. We had no beacon at Down Beast, and they had beacon at Mill. So we basically were like, let's just play for fucking KP and to obviously kill DF because they didn't hit match point because of it. Yeah, this is the situation that happened that caused the noob team spam. No, this play, bro, they would have done the same exact thing to us. Like, it's a competitive play.
I have 40 left. I have no wall, by the way. I used it. Their wall, let's go down. We should wipe the
They're
wall.
pushing towards them. They're pushing towards them.
I'm moving up.
I'm gonna horizon all this. Look for right team. Focus right team.
I also them.
I'm moving up. I'm swinging this. All Neil.
Let's fucking go.
It's too fucking easy.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, guys.
God damn, bruh. That was a juice. Why couldn't we get a game like that when we hit match point, chat? We used up all of our W's before we hit match point, bro. Definitely, I was a little upset at first, you know, because obviously we wanted to like win, but I don't know. It's hard to be upset when you still like perform so well, right? Like it's just match point, right? We played so fucking good. We had the most points in the lobby. Like in terms of performance, we were the best team in the lobby. It's just, you know, the way match point goes, bro. It's just the unfortunate thing of we had a couple opportunities to win. Like I'll be honest, like this game, the Northpad game, I wasn't really that mad about this game because NRG had better loot than us, like just straight up. Like Noct had a blue armor at the end. NRG armor swapped to like reds and perps, and then they got a prowler as well. Like I wasn't mad about this game because it's just we couldn't loot. Like we literally couldn't loot. Like we wiped and then immediate like the boxes. Like I actually rewatch. I haven't even rewatched this shit.
We wiped this. I got it. Kill. We wiped that shit. Yes, go. Wipe that. They're all dead. Batting. I'm flying. On me.
So all those boxes were in zone up top there.
Get down. I got swap. I'm stunned.
It's 3 squads, guys.
Two teams.
Nice. It's 2 teams. They're fighting.
Last team.
Yeah. I'm dodging Bagel. Did we take the one fight?
I have no wall.
Like NRG didn't even have a fight. They just third partied Ascend. And then the boxes, you can see the boxes kind of right there. All the boxes, the guys that we killed were all up here in zone in front of NRG's LOS. So like we weren't able to loot. Like I didn't even have a bat. I didn't even have a bat right here.
Yeah, all three top left.
Okay, I have wall 4%.
So right here, Noct comms that he has wall and 4%. And then I start thinking of walling across the water because you can kind of see.
Top left.
Okay,
All three.
Look. you can't play this arch on this side because they have LOS like completely from theirs, right? So I was like, what's the point in us sitting here on this height? So knocked calm that he had wall and 4%. So I'm like, okay, let's fucking wall across. You'll see. Unfortunately, they just took the height. It was like the timing thing. Like if he had wall immediately, probably would have called it. But look right here I get cracked when they climbed, and then I had no bats. I couldn't heal. Knocked one, and if I have a bat there, I probably just pop a bat. And then he climbed up with a prowler.
I think we should have walled across to the.
That wall I think could have been goated, but they pushed us. This game, we had a god rotate. We just didn't have a wall at the end. If we had wall at the end right here, bro, we would have won this, I think.
We can maybe look for him though.
Where's the left team?
Zone is right here.
They're right in front of us.
Let's reposition.
We got needed.
Arcing the right.
I will back. I got Kraber. We can play back.
Yeah, I think if we didn't use wall right here, bro, that would have been fucking goated.
Right two on the right.
Left is kind of swinging us a bit.
We're just gonna have to bangle. You have wall?
They're swinging out far left.
I'm
No, I
gonna
got wall. 20% batting.
Okay.
20% on wall. Batting. I'm healing.
Gotta just play time, guys.
Yep.
We just have that plan and
We
swing
got
on the
needed
left
from
and
the
right.
right. From the right. I'm batting.
He's so left.
He like had a safe spot for my bangle right there.
Go left. Play on me.
I get up.
Okay. You just need to play time.
Yeah, bro, like if we had wall right here to like wall this left side of zone, I think LG and Blackhand would have fought. I think that we would have won this game because they would have fought each other.
Wall in 8%. Wall in 8%.
I'm gonna give you a knock. Still has a full armor. They're fighting. Full knock for you. Blue knock left side. Maybe just wrap right.
I don't even want to watch Game 6. Fuck
Alright,
that.
yep.
I'm not watching Game 6, bro. That was like the most troll fucking throw we had this whole tourney. Throughout the whole LAN.
What are you saying, Scott?
I won't off straight. Not kidding.
I'm gonna play left to the wall.
I'm playing left.
Playing left with you. Right there. Yep. Good here.
Take one drop.
I'm chilling here. Keep it fighting.
I get up.
Peek left.
Knock down. Landing on you guys. Horizon.
I'm batting.
I should have bang.
Bro. Oh my fucking god. Look at Timmy, bro. Timmy with this fucking L-star. Bro, if Timmy doesn't have an L-star right here, this is like another game that we could have won. Like literally. He just never started he never stopped shooting, bro. It's the L-star is just fucking insane, bro. This shit hurts, man. We had a lot of opportunities to win this shit. We just gotta make sure that we fucking learn and don't do that shit again. We just gotta make sure we fucking don't let that happen again. I would say that this wall game was the biggest opportunity for us to win the tournament by far. This wall game right here. I think this Harvester game as well. Like I think that this is also a really good chance. I don't think that the Northpad game, like I don't really look at that because we just had no loot. Like Noct had a fucking blue armor against, I think it was double red purple, and they had a prowler. Like we had literally fucking jack shit. I didn't have a bat. Like this Harvester, this countdown game, and then the Northpad game. Those were our two fucking best chances to win. We should have ended it at those games. Yeah, I mean we just gotta learn from it. That's all. What I've done every time, man. Learn from the mistakes and move past them. Learn from them, and then next time we're gonna win that shit, bro. Win that shit. Look at the ALGS stats. Damn, Skittle #1 M&K player in the lobby. Damn, our fucking games are like actually insane though. We got first with 13, first with 12, second with 3, third with 3, third with like these games though we weren't getting kills because we were just playing for the fucking win. But yeah, I mean this is what I was like saying too. So I was like pretty upset when we lost, right? because like we did have opportunities. But when I found out that TSM won the last 3 games in a row, you know, it's kind of like I kind of just had to tip the hat. You know what I mean? Like they really, you know, it's hard to be mad when they just won 3 games in a row, which I don't even think that's literally never been done in a finals lobby. Like that's fucking insane. 3 wins in a row in a finals lobby. I was like that kind of, I was like, okay, you know, they popped off. How can you be as mad about that, right? Like we popped off too. I mean, we had the most points in the lobby. Like we were, you know, in terms of performance, we were the best team in the lobby. But I mean, they just 3 wins in a row. That's just match point fucking maniacs, bro. Just speed ran that shit, dude. Fucking, you know, another thing too is like in like the games that we had, you know, like we had, like, of course in the 3v3 we have NRG, right? Like obviously NRG is a good team. Like they're not fucking slackers in terms of just being like a team. Fucking the game that TSM wins to win the tournament, they're fighting against Start a Fight, bro. Like Start a Fight literally should have won that fight. Like they were Watson stunning them with poles. Like how do they not just swing through that and just insta kill them? Why couldn't we have Start a Fight in Northpad fucking for the win?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, man. I don't want to jinx the boys, but if there's any game for them to win and end it, it would be this zone right here. An early rotate, Dojo's crafting. They're probably not going to send them. Like, this is the game they want to close it out on before anybody even hits match point. And here they are. They are on double white, though. NRG actually with the car beats them to the spot.
Oh, my God.
I hate this spot. Rooms and, like, just...
Red rooms. There's a great call. Oh, my God. TSM is going for that right side finger, and they're going to get it, Greek. Now, we should
have gotten that spot, bro. I did ask Sweet, though. I asked Sweet, because obviously they would have known it was us that took the spot. And I think that Sweet and them might have potentially griefed us that game. Who knows? Like, but when it's like an obvious like spot where you're gonna be playing, like a team is gonna play to just completely grief your game. And so it's like they might have just aped our shit. Like us going to the red room, they didn't know that was us, right? Like NRG, because they didn't see where we went. So like at that point they didn't know where we were. But yeah, I'm actually down. Let's watch Start a Fight's last game. I want to see what people are talking about.
Essa zona aqui é bugada.
Eu não tô vendo nada. Não tô vendo nada.
Boa.
Não tem zona pra mim.
O time caiu primeiro aqui, ó.
Tá, segura no ar, segura no ar, segura no ar. Você...
Tem um time aqui também. Ó, o time pegou essa posição.
Vamos quebrar a defesa aí, bem. Você vai dar.
Fica segurando.
O quê?
Bro, they were like...
Quem foi separado?
Tá, e aí?
Bro, they're like full fighting there. They didn't think to land towards them.
Tem time aqui. Vai deles.
Dei.
Não vejo maneira.
Bro, what? Okay, like this might just be like different experience with different teams, but like, bro, 2 teams fighting up, like they could have just landed right here and just shot all these guys in the back for free. But instead they go to the building and fucking where there's 8 million teams fucking shooting and shit. Like, oh my God. Yeah, that's not in the circle, but I mean, it's literally right next to it. Like they just third party the fight and get the height. You don't need it to be in the circle because these teams are fighting. I will say though, this Valkyl was definitely not the play. Like they saw 2 teams fighting in the God spot of the zone and they went to the building where there's 20 million teams. Like this was a very clear, very, very clear. Like they're even like floating and shit and they see this fight happening. Like they see the wall down. They even have the Valk scan to see that it's 2 teams horizontal-ting fighting. Like this is what's pretty bad. Like they had the perfect setup to third party this height and definitely just get that spot, but no, that's just Apex, bro. That's just Apex. Sometimes, you know, it's like teams just don't make the right play. That's what happens.